Hey guys, so I put a short video here for you guys from my visit back in June 2020 to Fred's Moore shop or museum. He has one of the biggest Anvil collections in the world, if not the biggest. And I took a drive up there with my friend Paul Deegan, Mr.Mcdonald, my son Arturo. I wanted to go check out his Anvil collection in Mountaineer, New Mexico. And I wanted to pick up a big vise from him that we had talked about previous to this visit. This vise was the Holland's 18 with the 8-inch jaws. You guys remember this vise from my old train wheel vise stand. I wanted to do a nice stand for that vise just because it came from Fred. I talked to his son Jayson Moore, and he thought it would be a good idea if I uploaded this video for you guys. So here it is. Hope you enjoy.
This is the first thing you see when you drive up. Gorgeous collection.
Don't go for that. You, and
Mr. McDonald.
well, I know, but I told them not to. Okay, let me just show you something real quick.
Yeah, I've talked to you, texted you, I don't know how many times.
Yep.
Army veteran.
Oh, very nice, sir. Hey, thank you for your service.
He's active. He's active.
Yeah,
Biggest collection.
I just hit 34 years here in February.
34 years.
I don't even doubt that. I don't even doubt that.
Yeah, the
So
first
when it
two
wasn't that
numbers
good a
rubbed
shape.
out when we were moving it, so.
And there's some sawmaker animals in there, some little ones. Actually, I've sold 3 animals out of this group this week. One little 20-pounder and 2 70-pounders up there on top.
52-pound Trenton. And then I meant to take a picture of it, but it looks just like this. But it's about 350, 375.
Hornet? No. Slope on the side? It's probably German.
I'm not even sure. I meant to take a picture of it before I
I wish
came.
you'd have
And
brought one picture of it, I could have looked at it.
Yeah.
One on top. Show them how strong you are. You don't have to get from up there. You can just kind of drag it off, I think.
hold it above your head.
There it is. Hold it up where your dad and take your picture.
Yeah, let me
Turn it
take a
where you
picture.
read the name on it. Come on, don't fall. Come on down.
Come on down.
The triangle with the C in it,
Yeah.
down about right here. The double horn were for export only.
Wow.
Okay. And here's one. All of them are indented like this. This one's embossed. That's the only one
Oh,
I've
I
ever
see.
seen with embossed on it. I've never seen another one, period. I've seen lots of animals, let me tell you.
That's
Those
interesting.
3 are west.
That's very cool.
That was for export only, the double horn.
That's very cool. I like that.
Yeah,
That's a chunk.
yeah. Those are west. I got a big west in the back here. I'll show you in a minute. Those are Alamo iron. That's from San Antonio, Texas. Here's,
What does this bad boy weigh?
probably 2.5.
Sure.
These are vanadium steel. This was my dad's animal. He blacksmithed a little bit just for his own use. He farmed, and so he just made a lot of his own stuff or repaired it. These are 2 king cutter, which are really rare. 2 Indian chief, super rare.
Yeah.
These 2 right here. This one, there's a few of these around. I have never seen one like that. Nobody can tell me what that was for. And it was made that way, cut with the throat.
Huh.
I think it was maybe off a battleship and they tied the sails to it or whatever, maybe. I don't know. It had to have been something like that. These are all little foreign ones. That's actually a rigid, but made by Pettinghaus in Germany. Most of those are German. Okay, from right here on down to right here for Peter Wright. Of course, they're from England. They're English made. I sold one of them this week.
Wow, that one is pristine. Look at that one.
Yep. I sold one or 2. I think I might have sold 2. Sold a big one right there, 320 pounds or something. Okay. That's Peter Wright. These are Trenton here, American made. You said you got a Trenton?
I got a
Yes,
Trenton.
sir. It's the 152.
Yeah. Trenton down to here.
It looks.
Yeah, that's why I recognize that one because of the same style.
It doesn't
Trenton
look
style.
like any
You
of
guys'
these.
timing is good. He just finished rearranging all these last year.
Yeah, we've got a few of these are clip-horn for horseshoe, and there's some of them even got a swelled horn, kind of like the hay buddies. Illinois Iron and Bolt, which this company owned them, or they owned them, one or the other. They're exactly the same. They're just marked. Of course, Arm & Hammer, or Vulcan has the Arm & Hammer, and I got some real Arm & Hammer Anvil that are rot made, not
Yeah, I
cap.
got a Vulcan, a nice one.
They're okay. They're okay. These are mouse hole from England.
And I got a mouthful too. That's
Yeah, mouse hole's good. This company's in business for over 200 years. Several different families owned the company over the years. I don't know if I ever told Mac that.
wow.
Mac, did I ever tell you about that boy from Las Cruces come up here, and his last name was Armitage? It was funny. His last name was Armitage. Are you any kin to the Armitage people that owned the mouse hole factory at one time? He said, "What do you mean, Anvil Armitage on it?" I said, "Yeah, I've got some of your name on it." I showed him some, and he just went bananas. He had to have one. I sold him a nice one just because of his
Just
name.
because, yeah.
Just because,
Armitage.
yeah.
This boy come in, his name was Armitage. He had no clue that his name was
Oh, yeah.
He was, I mean, these are coach makers. They make clips for buggies and wagons.
How long have you been collecting Anvils for?
The very first one I got was 60 years ago, but I haven't only been collecting. I collected the miniatures for 10 years before I started buying these big ones. And I've seen all of them.
I know why it's so hard to find anvils in New Mexico.
They're all right here.
You know, there was a woman.
I'm sure you hear that a lot.
There was a woman coming here one time and she looked around. She said, "No wonder I can't find an animal. You got them all."
This big bug. Mi mero mole right here.
Yeah, church windows. It's got an upsetting clock on it. A lot of the German ones do. Here early, that big switch
That's-
block there come out of a roundhouse over at Gallup and Grant.
Oh,
This black one come out of a cavalry unit up in Montana.
that's
Come out of
interesting. I
Mon-
like that a
They
lot.
had to lay flat, lay on the end or turn it. A friend of mine had he died and they had an auction, sold all their stuff. I got the big cones and these and
Wow.
everything with the orange tag on it. But this is the smallest known clip-horn anvil. This is the largest one we know of. I've got a bunch in between.
Did you see this,
This was
Arturo?
from a big collection over in Texas.
That is the big.
Guy was a legendary horseshoe.
Oklahoma.
Got this one over in Oklahoma
The
last
one
year.
with the orange tag, all three of
Look at a
them.
honking,
This right here
big honking cone.
They're called
made me start collecting.
No, what
Packing
age?
horse.
Oh, what age was I
I'll
when I
make
started?
some brackets on this package.
Well, the first anvil I got over, I was 13 when I got it. And be 75 next month. I've been collecting over 60 years. But I didn't really collect as such. I just
Jaws.
Yeah.
But it was short. It was stockier. It looked chubbier than.
we had that German one. It was 12-inch one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So if you ever have one, give me a call.
This is gonna be a cool
Get
video.
another load of
Yeah,
ammo.
yeah.
I'm
Absolutely.
taking this Holland 18 from Fred.
Yeah, I'll pull up a picture.
It's not, but
It's not real.
right.
And they come out of a big shipyard, and they're building them ships and then plate steel, and they drive it under to close the gap.